What is the major role of the Vice President of the Philippines? As the second highest office in the land committed to the service of the nation and supportive of the President's priority agenda, the Office of the Vice President performs executive, ceremonial, and social services functions, collaborating with stakeholders and organizations in both the public and private sectors. Some common responsibilities and duties of a VP include supporting the President. The VP often acts as a key advisor to the President, providing guidance and support in decision-making processes. Oversight and management. The VP may be responsible for overseeing specific departments or functions within an organization, ensuring that they operate efficiently and effectively. Succession. In the event that the President is unable to fulfill their duties, the VP is typically next in line to assume the role. Diplomatic and political duties. In some countries, the VP may represent the government in diplomatic matters, engage with political stakeholders, and participate in negotiations. Strategic planning. The VP may contribute to the development and implementation of the organization's strategic plan, helping to shape its long-term goals and direction. Representation. The VP may serve as a public face of the organization, attending events, meetings, and conferences to represent the interests of the organization and its stakeholders. These roles can vary depending on the specific organization or country, and the VP's responsibilities may be defined by the organization's bylaws, constitution, or relevant laws and regulations. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the role of the President of the Philippines. As the head of state and the head of government, the President is responsible for the execution and enforcement of laws, as well as the administration of the government. The President is also the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and has the power to make treaties and agreements with other countries, subject to the approval of the Senate. The President is elected by popular vote for a 6-year term and is eligible for re-election for 1 additional term. The President is required to take an oath of office and to faithfully execute the duties of the office. The President is also required to report on the state of the nation and to submit a budget to Congress. The President has the power to appoint members of the cabinet, judges, and other public officials subject to the approval of the Senate. The President also has the power to grant pardons and reprieves for crimes, except in cases of impeachment. The President is responsible for the implementation of national policies and programs, and for the management of the government's finance. The President is also responsible for the protection of the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and for the promotion of national unity and development. Overall, the President plays a crucial role in the governance of the Philippines, and is responsible for ensuring the welfare and well-being of the Filipino people. In summary, the President, there are 8 key roles. Chief of State, Chief Executive, Chief Administrator, Chief Diplomat, Commander-in-Chief, Chief Legislator, Party Chief, Chief Citizen.